What's going on, world? Elevate the podcast. You got Ange Fit. We got Train Like Friends, Sky the Body here. And we're bringing you episode 39. Woo! 39, baby.
Up there.
Yeah, and then we're creeping into fall. I know summer's not over. I know, and I know it's not over. She texted us this morning saying that they got rid of her summer playlist. But hey, if you favored enough of them, you should have created your own. So you get summer never ends for you then.
I did. I saved the songs. Don't worry. I saved
Summer
them.
never ends for you. As long as you keep those songs going.
I know. Never ending summer, please. And it's crazy because real quick, like I got leaves turning, like it's all.
Oh, you got a real
rain a
fall
lot.
coming.
Past 2 days been raining.
And pumpkin spice is gross. Come at me, because it's gross.
Yeah, I actually don't think I've ever
Spice,
tried
I haven't
anything
even
pumpkin spice.
had it.
I don't think I've had anything pumpkin spice before,
No,
like ever.
Not into
My
it.
sister's on that pumpkin spice game now.
Oh, okay.
She'll kill someone for it.
Not me.
So keep that over there. This is completely had nothing to do with autumn or fall, but I'm a cookies and cream man.
Okay.
Yeah, cookies and cream all day.
All day, man.
That's why you gotta get that level 1 first form ice cream cookie sandwich.
Yeah.
Oh, what they got? Oh,
not cookie sandwich, ice cream sandwich. It's so good.
Yeah.
And they got like little things of chocolate in there, like swell up when the water hits it, so it's like little chunks too.
Oh man, you gotta get that.
Yeah,
I got it right now. I got a bottle. You want to pick up?
He said I already got that.
You want to come by? You want to stop over?
I don't think I have a flavor. You know, I don't really have a flavor. I don't really have a flavor that like one thing. I kind of jump around.
Yeah, same. I jump around for sure. But like if you have like a flavor, like I have like a favorite ice cream flavor, it's 100% ice cream or cookies and cream.
I like mint chocolate chip. Oh,
not a fan, but I know that's a favorite for a lot of people.
Yeah, I was like, dang, that's all you, Angie.
Wait,
nobody likes it. Nobody likes it. Okay, we're not talking about ice cream.
One more question for Ange. Have you ever had Taharkin ice cream?
Taharkin? No.
It's a Maryland ice cream, and you gotta get the s'mores one. I think it's s'mores. No, not s'mores. Honeycomb.
Where do you get this? Where do you get this ice cream?
Well, Megan got it like by her work in Linden, but like I've seen like other places have it, and it's bomb. It's like pink labeling, and it's probably the best ice cream I've ever had in my entire life.
Okay,
I'll
have to look.
Taharkin, it's wild.
I can have a little ice cream these days, when that improvement season.
A little bit. All right, cool. Episode 39, we talking about H2O. All right, water. All right, most of our bodies are made of it. Most of the world's covered in it. All right, it makes the world.
Yeah, it does.
Right? It does. But before we start, Ange, you got that quote for us?
Yes, from Saint Augustine, who is perhaps the most significant Christian thinker after Saint Paul.
Hey.
Okay. Pray as though everything depends on God. Work as though everything depends on you.
Love that quote. Yeah, love that quote.
It was a good one.
I like it.
Yeah, that's like
you can make it happen.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
All right, sweet. So yeah, basically water, man. Like real quick, what is some of your favorite? What's like the most? What do you drink the most throughout the day? Like, what's your favorite beverage, Prince?
Oh man, me, dude. Bang. No, I'm playing.
Drinks like bang throughout the whole day. 1,200
Please don't. The world is not ready for that. The world can't handle that at all.
Yeah, I'm already an animal, man. Nah, man, it's water, dude. It's water, right? Man. Like for me, man, I don't like to get my calories from liquid unless it's like it's either wine or simply lemonade. My wife
or a protein shake.
Or a protein shake, right? But throughout the day, man, Monday through every day, dude, it's a gang of water. Water is king.
Monday through every day.
Monday through every day.
And is that the same for you as well?
Yeah, I'm water. I'm greens. I'm protein shake.
Mm-hmm.
I'm hot tea. I'm coffee.
Yeah, tea.
And I recently, once a week, I added this like pro and prebiotic soda called Poppy, and it's orange. You can get it at Sprouts. It is amazing, but I only do once a
All right.
week. Just once a week when I go to Sprouts and I do my shopping, I put one in my cart. It's like a little treat. I love it. So I consume a lot of liquids.
Awesome. Yeah, exactly. I drink water or everything. Whenever I go anywhere, like out to eat, it's always a water. Like unless we're doing like a dinner or something, like obviously I'll have like a beer or like a drink or something like that. But like always having a glass of water with me.
I'm about to get me
Always.
some water right now.
Yeah, everyone's getting up to get water. See, at least some of us come prepared. I got a bottle. I got my salt water.
Hey,
Like, I'm good.
You know why, man? I just drank all of mine. That's not fair.
I just drink.
That's not fair, man.
Yeah. So definitely, it's I don't know. It's no matter what. Like I always have a water bottle on me. And it's a great way to also help try to drink more water. Just kind of have it in different places. But we'll get to that in a second. So how much water though do you normally drink a day? I drink probably close to about 100 ounces because I try to drink 3 of these bad boys, which is about 32 ounces. So that's technically 98. That's not counting like the water that's in my protein shakes or anything like that. My greens, my magnesium I have at night. So I'm getting anywhere. I'm around 100. A gallon's 120. That's like just that extra 20 ounces is kind of tough for me. I don't know. What about you, friends?
I try to get about 12 of these in.
Nice.
12 of those. Was that like 18?
I don't know, man. I just like it.
Oh no, the sound it makes. Just
he's in the South. He's got that mason jar.
Yeah, man, dude. My tea goes in here. My water goes in here. Sometimes my wine might end up in here. I don't know.
Hasn't washed it in weeks.
Right. That same dirty taste. That's where all the flavor comes from.
What about you? What about you, Ange? How much water do you normally drink throughout the day?
I'm anywhere from a gallon plus. Gallon is a minimum for me. And there's a lot of reasons because
just blew us out the water though.
I require so many fluids for some reason as far as energy goes. I have a high risk for migraines. I take creatine. Like, you know, I wake up at 4:30 or 4:15 in the morning and I'm on my feet all day. Like I have a lot of reasons why like I need a lot of fluids. Plus that does include my greens, that includes my protein shake. That includes like anything that I have besides coffee, because no caffeine, no hydrate, or caffeine, no hydrate. If it has caffeine, it's not going to hydrate you. So that's everything minus coffee. And I only had 2 cups of coffee a day, but that's everything included. So yeah, it adds up.
Yeah. It's definitely important to making sure you're getting enough water, guys. It's your body is mostly made up of it. It's going to help you recover. There's a lot of benefits. So just like I said, so we'll get into like what are some benefits of staying hydrated. But like I said, my number one thing is the recovery. Being able to recover quicker after workouts. Basically, your muscles need it as well to just recover, to function, and it definitely, I think, helps me like think better as well. Like, kind of keeps me more sane. Just like I'm not as like delusional sometimes. Like I have a water next to me every morning. All right, whatever I filled up my bottle last night, and I drink throughout the day, and I make sure when I go to bed that it's filled up. Like it's very vital that I'm constantly drinking water. My only issue is that recently I've been like really didn't have to go to the bathroom in like the middle of the night, which is like one of my biggest problems, which kind of sucks. But
just pee in the bed, bro.
Right? I just might as well start wearing a diaper.
Just do it. That way you get good sleep.
Right? Screw it.
Now I do have to limit my water. I don't drink after 7 because I do go to bed early.
I need to start doing that, but sometimes I'm like, shoot, I didn't drink enough water during the day, and then like I chug like 20 ounces, and then I'm like, all right,
you
gotta
gotta chug
to bed.
it in the morning. Start early. Get it all in the morning.
I definitely need to start doing that. All right, I'm gonna write that down. I need to set a reminder. Just chug water in the morning.
Yeah, start with like 24 ounces first thing in the morning. I know
Do
one
it.
guy does like 40 ounces first thing in the morning.
Hey,
I've
I'll
been
tell you
trying
this
to get
much.
to that.
Get it
I don't do
in.
that much. I don't do that much, but I know when I do start my day off with a lot more water, man, I feel good. I feel clear.
Yeah.
It like it wakes me up, man. Like to where I'm like, actually that did me better than caffeine did. You do it the right way. So yeah, I'm a huge advocate for that.
Yeah, that's what studies say that actually water will wake you up just as much as coffee does.
Turn up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because it helps with other things, other like benefits. Helps with circulation of the blood, body temperature, and then can also help with digestion as well, which is super helpful. So if you're not eating enough food, like, and you're just doing your normal eating, let's say you're eating like snacks or like something you're not supposed to be eating as often, like it's just going to be sitting in your stomach, not digesting well, or you might not be getting the proper nutrients from the food that you're eating.
Yeah. Yeah. If you don't drink enough water, like your blood travels super slow. I learned that like when I was going to MEPS, entering the military, and like they couldn't get any blood out of my arm because I hadn't drank any water probably in like 12
Oh,
hours. Like, yeah, it was
oh,
going slow. Yeah, I hadn't drank any water, and then I was like, I hate needles except the ones that give you
oh.
tattoos. But yeah, like so they were like, okay, it's not working. Like we gotta get it again. But then she was like, why don't you go drink some water? And I
Oh,
was like, okay, yeah.
did that
Go
hurt? I
fix
can
yourself.
only imagine. Oh gosh, just a
Yeah.
needle going in that dry vein. Don't do that. Don't do
Yeah.
that. It,
I didn't know about that dry vein
ugh.
until I had it.
So
Man,
I had
yeah.
that drive aid.
Until I had
Well, and here's the thing. If you know you're getting routine blood work done or whatnot, you need to drink water before you go. It is going to be more comfortable for you, more comfortable for the nurse doing it, because I had to have a procedure once when I had my surgery and I couldn't drink anything or eat anything. And they put in this is going to get gross, graphic. Woo! If you do not feel that you can handle this, please skip past this part. So they put the needle in for the anesthesia and my vein went and
ooh,
collapsed. And I
ooh,
had a lump in my vein because I had to go in there dry, right? Because you're getting major surgery. They don't want any fluids or food because of what your body can do, when you're on that table. But yeah, hydrate before you go give blood.
Oh yeah.
yeah,
Yeah, they tell you that as well. And like they also like just like here, like wait like 30 minutes and just drink all this water while you're here.
yeah, yeah. It's like
Yeah,
just
yeah,
drink water. More of the story,
yeah.
just drink that water, man.
Mm-hmm. What are some other benefits you think you have for us, Ange?
Oh, let's get gross. I got all the gross stuff today. Bowel movements.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I was
You
gonna say if you didn't.
I'm sorry, drink your water. Water is what helps you go to the bathroom.
And
You constipated, drink some water.
Drink your
if you
water.
hold it, apparently if you try to hold it, it loses water the longer you hold it in. So, when
What?
when you get that turtle head, you gotta let it out. All right. Really quick, since we're already in like this crazy category, two
Oh, here we go.
benefits, two benefits to drinking water if nothing else motivates you. Men, erectile dysfunction. Ladies, vaginal dehydration. All
There you
right.
go.
So if you don't need any other benefit to drinking water, or you don't need anything else to push you, that right there should push you. All right.
And to go to
Hydrate
the
your
bathroom.
genitals.
Scotty, can we make that? Scotty, can we please make that into an official hashtag, please?
Man,
Hydrate your
right.
genitals.
Okay. I would like to see that as an official hashtag.
Run it. You
Guys,
gotta run that.
39 episodes. If you learned nothing, please hashtag. Okay, there it is.
Hydrate the gins.
There you
Hydrate.
go.
Well, geez, but
Yeah, gin.
Things that you learn on this podcast make the world go round.
go get a dictionary.
Yes. I have one more. If I don't know if one of you were going to say this, but how about cardiovascular health and VO2 max? You feel like you can't run or you're out of breath. It's probably because you're dehydrated, right?
Oh,
In
cramps.
sports, they always would say, like, don't get beat because you didn't drink your water. Like, don't get beat to the ball because you were dehydrated, because that's something so silly that you can control, right?
Mm-hmm.
So athletes out there, don't get beat to the ball because you didn't drink your water.
If you're drinking alcohol, drink a glass of water or like a cup of water in between every drink. Like that'll help prevent you from getting as severe of hangover.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
because a lot of that hangover is dehydration. A lot of it is.
Yeah. So let's get into what I have. So let's say you're struggling to drink water. All right. What are like some some people say like, oh, like, well, I sit in my office all day. Like if I drink too much water, I can't take that many bathroom breaks. Or like, oh, I forget until like the end of the day, like stuff like that. Like when people tell me that, I'm like, all right, well, one, it's more important that you drink your water than you have to get up and basically every like 20 minutes go to the bathroom, which is not what's going to happen. But the more you drink your water on a consistent basis, the more your body will start regulating that better.
Mm-hmm.
And you're not going to go to the bathroom as often because your body's going to be using that water because it's going to get used to it. Right. So if you haven't been drinking adequate enough water, then yeah, that's going to be an issue at first. Maybe like I would say a week or two, maybe less, depending on how your body adapts to it. But you're better off going on those bathroom breaks earlier in the process rather than being dehydrated and potentially getting sick or getting those like long-term problems down the line.
If anybody wants to know what to say to your employer, here you go. Write this down. Get a pen. Would you like me to stay healthy and happy so that I can help you further your business? Therefore, if I'm doing my job right, you're going to make more money and we're all going to be happy. So let me take care of me so I miss less work. I can focus better. I make less mistakes and I motivate everyone around us to be healthy and happy, and we are more productive.
Tell them that you don't make good decisions when you're dehydrated.
Good one. Yes.
Don't want to make bad decisions. I could say that better.
I just don't want to mess up.
Yeah, I need to take care of my health. Do you want me to be here next year? Then I need to take care of my health.
Right.
I don't even come at me, supervisor, that I go to the bathroom too much. Because then I'd be like, okay, so you think me going to the bathroom's a problem? Oh, I can't. What about that? Okay, so me going to the bathroom equals your smoke breaks, right? Or me going to the bathroom equals the time you go out to go get lunch, right? So I'm just using my time differently than you are. That's all.
As long as I'm productive, as long as I'm being productive.
Right? As long as I'm getting stuff done.
That's right. Brain health and hydration go hand in hand.
Yep, brain health, big time. And also, I think was a really cool one. We talked about one of my past challenges that we had at 45 was putting a water bottle in every room.
Oh,
yeah.
So if you're at home,
okay.
I think maybe Angie even mentioned this, but I know someone brought it up in one of our challenge Zooms, and they put a water bottle in the bedroom, they have a water bottle in the bathroom, they have a water bottle in the kitchen, one in the living room. So like no matter where you go, you got a water there. So there's no excuse like, oh, I don't want to go get up and get a bottle of water or anything like that. Like, no, you got one right there.
That's intense. I like that though.
Yeah. And then I fill all my water bottles up for the day and they all sit there. Like there's this thing, I think it goes around that social media, kids. I don't know, but I've seen something like the three.
It's on that TikTok.
Yeah, like that TikTok, that clock, I don't know. But like it's a three water bottle or 3 drink challenge. Like everyone has 3 drinks on their desk. Like that's the thing, man. Fill up all your drinks, get them all together. And then at the end of the day, you just keep and travel with them. Get a water bottle that fits in the console holder. Get one that fits, even if it's not your hydro flask or whatever, like get something that fits so that you can take it in your car. And then have one that has a tight lid so you can put it in your bag. So make sure you have bottles that you can travel with throughout the day. That's a good way of making sure you get in your water.
Yeah. Make sure you clean it because there's been times where like I went maybe like a whole week without washing this because I was like just so busy, just like running back and forth to work. and then legit like start to see like some spots like on the inside of the thing.
Oh,
mold?
clean your
Mold?
And started to get
bottles.
mold, and it's like it's not like the thing got dirty. It's just like the bacteria when you drink out of it, the bacteria from your mouth and everything like that. That stuff
Right.
just sits right there around that edge,
That's
and
what
like that's how you get
mouth
that mold and that nasty stuff. So make sure you wash
Clean
your
it.
shit.
Yeah, get one
Yeah.
of those big that's like a
Yeah.
brush on the handle.
Like a
and
bottle
then you
brush.
get yes, and then you get the little one that goes with the if you have a little pop top with
The
the
wire
straw,
brush?
you can clean the water.
Yeah.
Yes. Get those. It's it's worth it. You can get them on Amazon and it will just keep y'all clean and healthy because
Yeah.
that's still taking care of your health is clean your water bottle.
Yeah,
Mhm.
you just drinking mold, homie.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
Sip,
take care of your
sipping.
water bottle.
Prince, got any tips for us to stay hydrated? Some ways to kind of like
Man, you know what I do?
remember to be hydrated.
Well, I'll give a couple of my methods. One thing that I do, just because like man, I can eat a lot of food and I know I don't need to. So what I do to make sure that I feel full enough is I'll drink one of these before my food. I drink one of these during, and I have one after. Like so, that's three right there with that meal, just to make sure I'm getting an adequate amount of water. But also, I notice I feel a lot more full that way. Another thing I recommend doing is just set reminders. Put reminders on your phone. You know what I mean? Just have one like that goes off. Like, yeah, it may get repetitive or annoying, but like you gonna drink that water. Another thing, I don't know the company, but apparently like you could get I mean you could put it in an app, but apparently you could get like a water bottle or something that I think you can Bluetooth to your phone or whatever, and then like remind you to drink water
Mhm.
or something like that. Yeah, I mean
Wow.
go take the talk. I think it's on there. Go take the talk. But like that's one way to do it. And I think there's so many different ways. Like whatever works for you. Like if you need if you need to go ahead and just have it leave it at work or have it in the car already before you get in the car, like put it in the night before. Like I feel like you know how you operate, so you got to set up choice architecture around that. You know what I mean? So whatever it may be, like set yourself up for success. Like analyze yourself like an experiment and see and look at your routine, look at your habits, look at where you're predictable at, and then plan your water intake around that.
Yeah,
Down
and if
there.
you're in Maryland or Pennsylvania, or is it, I don't know if they're in Pennsylvania, but every Wawa and Royal Farms, good for a bathroom break.
Mm.
So find out where they are on your travels to work or to wherever, and it's okay. That you don't gotta buy nothing. There's places you don't have to buy nothing. You can just go and use the
Yeah,
bathroom.
like I gotta pee, man.
That's the only time I go in
Right.
Wawa. The only
Yeah.
time I go in Wawa is to use the bathroom.
Or by
Yeah.
Celsius.
I can't drink Celsius, but
I've been caffeine free for a week and a half. Let's go.
what?
I also don't have anything to drink. I ordered another thing of like the first form ones, but they haven't gotten here.
So are you
But
forcing us to level up?
Well, no, it's like one of those things. I kind of take
you
like
are.
little caffeine breaks. You know what I mean? Like
Did you
a
say
couple
you
weeks ago,
already went through
I
the phase
was drinking too much caffeine. Like I drank caffeine like every day, and like I told myself I didn't want to do that. So I did that. I was like, you know what? Like, all right, I'm gonna go a whole week caffeine free. Then I ordered the energy drinks, and so they haven't gotten here yet. So I'm just kind of waiting it out. But like,
How did you feel?
Yeah, did you
I
get the
feel
caffeine
great.
headaches? Did you get the caffeine headache at all?
You do for like the first like maybe couple days, and like
Yeah,
maybe
I had
towards
that. I
like the
hated
end of
it.
the
It was
day.
rough.
But you know what helps with that? Drink more water.
Yeah, there you go. Like when I had COVID and I wasn't going to work, like I was like, oh well, I don't need caffeine. Like, I'm not trying to go amp up the crowd right now. Like middle of the day, I was like, oh my gosh, man, my head is killing me, and took painkillers and all this, and none of that was working. I was like, shoot, that's what I haven't done. I haven't
Painkillers.
had freaking
Popping
600
perks.
milligrams of caffeine a day. Yeah.
Well, I never
right,
drank that much caffeine throughout the day. Like I am always probably under. I'm maybe max 400, and that's on a bad day.
I mean, I've been doing a lot better. I've been doing a whole lot better. I used to drink.
I'm usually 200 max.
I'm gonna look at mine. I'll get back to you on that. I want to see how much.
whatever my energy drink is, that's like I only have one of those, and it's only in the morning. That's it. Like,
So I have two
I
cups
don't do
of coffee,
pre-workout.
and I do pre-workout. But it's natural. It's a natural pre-workout. But that
Do
does
you
still
like normal
caffeine.
coffee? You
Yes,
just like
normal coffee.
like just regular brewed.
Yeah.
In 1 cup of coffee, which is 8 ounces, there's only 95 milligrams.
Okay, so I do 2 of those, and then I got to look up my pre-workout.
So you
That'd
do
be like
almost, you do
400
probably like
max.
190 grams in just your coffee.
Okay. Well, maybe I'll try to get rid of my pre-workout. Just
Well,
stay
no, like,
tuned. Stay
Well, how much is the
tuned.
pre-workout?
I don't know. I got to go look.
Depending
It's a
on what you
natural
use.
one.
It usually ranges between 150, like max 350.
All right, I'm gonna
Yeah.
look. I'm gonna look.
You would know if it's 350 though.
Yeah,
Oh, God,
right,
no.
right,
I'll be seeing
right.
sounds. I'll be
Yeah,
seeing
no,
sounds. I see sounds.
yeah, that's like one step below Molly.
hearing colors and seeing sounds.
I hear colors and see sounds, guys. And if I have a friend, right, and if she ever listens to this, she'll die laughing because I was at this gym, right, and there's like a lot of athletes at these gyms. And guys, don't get twisted. Like, not all athletes are healthy and eat healthy and drink healthy. I'm just gonna say and put it out there. But there was this pre-workout, and they're like, "Try this pre-workout," and I was like, "All right, I'm gonna try it." Guys, I broke out in hives, all of my arms. I was all red. I was like,
That beta
is-
alanine in it.
Yeah.
I was like, this is not good. This is not good.
Probably
And
had
I mean,
so much beta alanine.
Yeah, like
yeah, no
yeah, that's
thanks.
probably definitely what it was.
No thanks. But yeah.
Like,
All right,
why am I itching? Why am I tingling like this?
Yeah. So I'm gonna look at my pre-workout, and then I might cut down on my caffeine. Because I'm always looking for ways to get better. So
That part.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like Ann just said, like not all athletes eat healthy and do all the healthy things, which doesn't mean that no, you shouldn't do that as well. Like not all of us, like if you're born that way and you can get by, like awesome for you. All right. You probably aren't even listening to this podcast because you clearly don't need that help. You know what I mean? But like not all of us are
right.
Not all of us are favored with that. So it's one like
Yeah.
we're doing these things because like, hey, you might have an issue or you're finding a way to like have a healthier lifestyle because maybe things aren't going the right direction. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
yeah, it's about
don't
moving
compare
that needle
yourself
a
to
little bit.
professionals.
Don't compare. We talked about this. Don't compare.
Don't compare.
Do not. And like you just said, like this podcast just helps you like level up a little bit more. Like all my clients had homework this week. Their homework was to change one tiny thing in their nutrition. It could be they need to eat more. It could be that they needed to drink more water. It could be that they wanted to get rid of a food that was, upsetting their digestive system. Like something so little. It could be I need to add an apple in. Maybe I do 1 tablespoon less creamer. Like if something so small. So if you just move the needle a little bit with the water over time, think about that. 1% better over time.
Yeah, that part.
Yes.
Yep. That's exactly what I was gonna say. Yep. 1% better.
There's 1 degree between boiling water and not.
Facts.
I gotta go look and see what that is.
All right. So this was brought to my attention a couple times, and it was like, all right, cool. Like, let me just drink a lot of water. Like that should be good for you, right? Not necessarily. So I've talked to Paul a couple times about this, and he brought it to my attention. And basically, you want to make sure you're also getting electrolytes. If you're training every day, if you're working out, if you're breaking a sweat, intense workouts, anything like that, you need to be replacing those electrolytes. Yes, you can get some of them from your food, but you're not getting probably enough, or if not any, from your food. So there's different things you can go about.
Hit us with that first form product
as well. I don't use the first form product. I personally use LMNT. I talked this about like a way earlier podcast. I think I got the thing right here.
That'd be so messed up if you tripped and fell. God forbid.
Stop. He has more agility than that, Prince. Okay.
I know.
Give him some
Those
credit.
little
Oh,
packet.
cool. Okay.
All right,
Oh,
salt
yeah.
water.
It's got all you need.
All right. Electrolyte drink mix has 1,000 milligrams of sodium, 200 milligrams of potassium, and 60 milligrams of magnesium. I think there's like
grams.
I think it's there's 10 calories in this whole thing.
Okay, I like.
So I do this every day, because even if you're drinking a gallon of water, there's actually potential of you, basically you dilute your sodium levels in your blood.
You can.
So if
yes.
you're drinking too much water, that is a possibility. So if you're just chugging gallons of water a day,
right,
and not
right.
having any, if you're not getting any sodium, potassium, any electrolytes in your system, you could potentially doing that, which is going to cause muscle cramps and fatigue.
Right.
All right. So it's very important that you get your sodium levels up, especially if you're working out a lot, you're sweating a lot.
I've been
right?
increasing my sodium a little bit too, because that's important. But guys, let me tell you, now with today, since we're talking about gross things, like that everything bagel seasoning spice, which I love on my Ezekiel bread and avocado. But man, I'm sweating out garlic cloves. I reek so bad. I'm like, dang it. And it's just the right enough salt. It's got right. It's like the perfect combination, but I'm like, dang it. But add sodium.
But add sodium. Like there's even, you just add sea salt, and don't, like, you're not adding iodized salt. No, don't add iodized salt to your water. Like you could, if you have sea salt, like Himalayan sea salt or something like that, and you just boom, grind some of that in your water, like first thing in the morning, like that's good for you. But no matter what, if you are working out, you should be hydrating directly after. You should be drinking before, during, and after your workouts. All right, because you are constantly losing fluids during your workout. And it's very important that you rehydrate, especially with electrolytes. So this is just one method. Out of all the ones, Paul did like a research on it, and he said that LMNT had the best ratio out of all the little packets that you can add to your water.
Nice.
So it has the best ratio that you need for it. Enough potassium, enough sodium, enough magnesium. You don't want to have something with too much magnesium, especially if it's like earlier, middle of the day, because magnesium can actually like relax you. So if you're like sitting at your desk and you start like getting like drowsy, like probably not a good idea. But
what's the name of that again?
LMNT.
Got it.
And you go on their website, they have a ton of information, their story, their formulation, like everything in there. It's not like some like, oh, like we can't like share our secret to the world. Like, no, like they tell you exactly what's in there. Like you could probably make it yourself if you wanted to. They just conveniently package it, box it up, and send it out. I have it on auto shipment every month.
Nice.
They have different flavors. This one's raspberry. They have watermelon. They even have a spicy one that's actually spicy. Ken told me like he got the spicy one. It was actually made the water spicy.
Shout out to Ken.
Shout out to Ken.
Hell yeah, we were doing our challenge. He shouted out the Elevate the World podcast. I was like, hell yeah.
Yes, thank you, Ken.
Ken definitely watched all our episodes. One of our biggest fans. Him and the Girl Squad for sure.
Oh yes, good people. I love them all. Love them all.
Yeah. So that's just one thing I add to my water because I think it's super important, because you don't want to just over dilute yourself. There is a thing as drinking too much water. All right. So I know we joke around about drink more waters, but you're probably the person who probably doesn't drink any water. So that's where we're telling you to drink more water.
We're talking to you.
Talking to you right there.
You're right there sitting down with headphones on. You.
You guys got anything to add to your water, essentially? What do you think about like I know we could talk about like Gatorades and stuff like that. Like those are good drinks if you're like intense workouts, but I would lean more towards those if you're working out for like more than an hour or so.
Intense.
You know?
Yeah, super intense.
Yeah. If you're doing super intense workouts, like a football game, a soccer game, something like that, like drink that during. Try to drink that stuff like when you're not doing anything, because the amount of sugar that's in there is detrimental, to be honest.
Yeah.
I had a friend who drank Gatorade, like 3 or 4 Gatorades a day. I went to the doctor, and he literally is not allowed to drink a Gatorade ever again.
Yeah. And if you're someone that works outside in the heat, also hydrate. But don't forget, even in the wintertime, you still need to hydrate if you're outside working or you're just have an active job. Okay. If you have an active job, no matter the season, you've got to hydrate. Yeah. And if you're someone who has trouble getting in your water, like I do, guys, that's like exercise and nutrition are easy, not easy, but are easier for me. It's my water that I get hung up on. So tracking it in my Fitness Pal and actually putting it in every time I drink helps keep me on track. And a lot of the girls that from F45 would get those bottles that would tell you keep drinking and times, and you can get them on Amazon, and they had all kinds of different bottles.
Don't think you're gonna get, like, you can, but don't think you're gonna get by and try to drink like 20 of these.
Nah.
You know what I mean? Like that's one way to go about it, but now you're putting more pollution into the world by buying bottles.
Get a water bottle. Get a water bottle.
This was given to me. I can't remember. Like, the only time I ever buy water is if I forget my bottle and I'm at the gas station and I really need water. But like, you should have like a Brita system or something, like in your fridge, or like on the spout, or get water delivered to you, something like that. Like, try to save the planet at the same time as you're trying to keep yourself healthy. Elevate the world.
Elevate the world. And guys, there's this guy on
can.
social media that he talks about water and the quality of water. So in the future, that may be a guest maybe that we can bring on to talk about the quality of water and the water you're drinking. So stay tuned on that.
Yeah, me and my wife didn't really even we just were like, okay, like, just don't drink out the faucet, like, you know what I mean? But like, when she was pregnant with our daughter Hayden, my wife was having like aversions to certain waters. So there was only like certain water companies like she could drink. And even with both daughters, it's been like different water. So like, you know, we really stay on it, like with how we get our water.
What's the stuff that they put on your teeth, like at the dentist? They put
fluoride.
Like, all right, yes, there's fluoride in water, like from the tap, but like, I was overhearing like the dentist, and they were legit talking about how like, if you don't drink tap water, then like you need to go to the dentist and get fluoride like every month at least. Because like even like, all right, the water might not be perfect, but like, even if you filter it, like there's still some fluoride left in it, which is like good for your teeth and stuff like that as well.
There's all different qualities of water. There's all different kinds. There's different systems you can get. I think I want to research that a little bit more, and then maybe that could be something that we can talk about.
Yeah, my cousin has like some crazy, like when they bought their house, they paid like, I don't know, almost like 10 grand. No, I think it's less than that. It might have been like 5 or 6 grand. And they got like this like super high quality water filtration in their house.
Yeah.
So basically like every faucet in their house has like super clean water. They shower in it, like all that.
Yes.
And this giant tank you get, and they come and they like replace it and like all that. And like, you just drink straight from the faucet. Yeah.
And you can get shower filters and stuff too, like filters for your shower and everything.
All right, run that. Okay, y'all just elevated my mind with that.
Yeah, because the quality of your water, remember, you're taking a shower, your skin's your largest organ. So any chemicals that are in the water can possibly go through your skin. Yeah. Things that make you go, You don't remember that song, do you? You guys don't. CNC Music Factory. No. CNC Music Factory. No.
Oh no.
Everybody dance now. You know that song.
Oh yeah, no, they made that song. Okay.
Oh God. Oh, give me strength.
All right, y'all. I think we're pretty good on the waterfront. Like, obviously, if you guys have any questions, like, let us know. Love to talk a little bit more about this. Obviously, this is stuff that we really enjoy talking about. Like, we preach it every day to our members and all our clients, and that's what we do as trainers as well. So drink your goddamn water.
Right.
No.
Don't be out here dehydrated, man. Yeah. Also, but don't be out here too wet either. You know, apparently diluting your.
Exactly. It has to be perfect. Just the right amount.
Perfect.
Be perfect.
Be
drink
Perfect.
too less. Don't drink too much. Make sure.
Hashtag
you
be perfect.
All right, y'all. We're gonna get into. Wait, we have nothing to add on, right?
I think it's music time.
Else. Yeah,
All right, it's music time. It's music time. All right, cool. I'll start us off. I'm not sure if I did this one or not, but it is called North by Vince Staples. I feel like Prince, you might have heard it before.
I may have
North
by Vincent Staples.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I've heard it before. I'm gonna have to listen to it.
It's an old song. It's like that. It's like it's an old. It's like not old. I mean, like it's like I don't know how old it is. I'm gonna go mute because Jackson's freaking out. Prince, what song you listen
to? Hey, I'm listening to Ludacris. And Luda, my favorite song right now by Ludacris is Ludaversal.
Oh, okay.
Ludaversal. That whole album is pretty good. It's got a song called Grass Ain't Greener, but Ludaversal. It's a dope song by Ludacris.
Very good. Well, I'm going old school. 1984. You guys weren't even thought of.
My sister was born.
Oh, sister. Shout out to sister.
Yeah, that's true, but you don't get any juice for that, man.
I was, how old was I?
Oh, you're gonna let us do math
7.
then.
I was 7.
In 84?
Yes, 7 or 8. Yep. Okay, Don Henley from the Eagles. You know none of this. Just nod and smile. Mm-hmm. Okay, The Boys of Summer, because it's got that. It's a great song, and like it's like the song that like we were on the beach on Monday or Sunday, and it plays, and you're like, oh, summer's over, I'm gonna cry. I got all the feels for that song.
Wait, is that song that's The Boys Are Back in Town?
No.
Okay.
That's Kiss.
Oh.
You know, the guys in the paint.
I don't know that.
I'm gonna exit off the podcast.
The Boys Are Back in Town. Yeah, it's Kiss.
Really? Awesome.
That's a good song. Whoever it is, it's a good song, man.
Now, I don't know if I believe that's Kiss, Scotty. I might have to challenge you on that.
Oh no, it's not. It's not. What was I thinking of?
Who is it?
Thinking it was Kiss. Oh shit.
I should know this.
You should.
Bon Jovi. Yes, wow, why didn't I know that?
Oh, Bon Jovi. Okay.
Why did I think it was? Why did I think it was
Jovi?
Kiss?
No, it was before Bon Jovi.
It was before Bon Jovi.
Guys,
this
comment.
Wasn't Bon Jovi?
I'm just looking it up on.
Ken's gonna listen to this. Ken, comment.
Ken's
I gotta
like,
look it up.
Yeah.
Bon Jovi. If someone did it before Bon Jovi, if Bon Jovi did it.
Bus Boys.
Yeah, what is it?
The Bus Boys.
I don't know. I gotta look that up. My brain stopped. I gotta look that up.
Somebody back Angie up. Angie up.
I need to. It's like that game show. I gotta make that one phone call. My sister would know. I gotta make that one phone call.
Young Gravy.
No, I gotta look that up.
Blue Oyster Cult.
It's somebody that's like, oh, that's right. I forget.
Boys are back in town.
Yeah,
I don't know why.
Whoever brought the boys back in town, man.
Thank you. Thanks for bringing the boys back in town. It's not Kiss.
Thank you for bringing them back.
Thank you for doing
Detroit. Maybe I was thinking Detroit Rock City. I don't know. Whatever.
No. Move on.
All right, whatever, guys. Either way, listen to those jams. Thank you guys for tuning in. Please make sure you like, subscribe, share, follow, all the above.
Stay hydrated.
I know y'all. If you guys are still with us, then obviously you've been liking our content. So, listening 39 episodes away. Cool. And then we got our next episode, episode 40. Woo! That's gonna be great. So yeah, make sure you drop some comments. Throw some likes in there as well. Make sure you hit us up on social media. You can find me, Sky the Body on Instagram, train like Prince, all platforms, and fit on the platform, Instagram. And have a great day.
Hey,
Drink your water.
peace. Yeah, man.
Drink your water. See ya.